Hello there, Ringside Crew.
Hey dudes at Ringside Crew, this is Davian.
Hey, it's Jenny Santana.
This is Alfie.
This is the Savage Juggernaut, Tamaku.
Inside Ring!
This is Thomas D. Bruff.
This is Billy Starks.
Mr. Chad Epic.
Megan Mason.
Hey everybody, Scotland's own Brody Adler.
The headliner in charge, Marco Mania.
This is your girl Charisma.
Papa Dink, Brendan Dicker.
This is According to Woods.
Savannah Summers.
I'm Shorty.
Casper inside.
You are watching
The internationally known
Dudes at Ringside podcast, hosted by Metal Geek and Joe the Panther Jr.
Happy Friday, geek.
And not only that, Joe, it's almost Halloween, Joe. We only have maybe 1 or 2 more weeks, and we get all the candy, right, Joe?
Yes, because this is the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I am your host, Joe the Panther the Third, and now from the top of Metal Mountain, in the middle of the mosh pit, it's a happy heel himself, the Metal Geek.
What's going on, Ringside Crew? What's going on, internationally known? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Joe? How's it going today?
Not much. Hi, Vinny. Welcome to a Friday TGIF. Hey, Marty, what's up? Marty.
Welcome back.
And it's TGI Friday, geek. Are you ready to go into your mosh pit and look up to this stage?
Ready to rock. Here we go. Let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome to our guest today, Caleb Throne.
Hi there, Ringside Crew. It's a pleasure to finally be here and talk to you guys. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Welcome. So, thank you for taking our invitation, Caleb. If our fans aren't familiar with you, and why would they not be?
Why would they not?
Yeah, I don't know. Why would they not introduce yourself?
My name should already be well known through this wrestling world. I am the lunatic Caleb Throne. I am from FTC, and I have been training at AOG under Bobby Blaze.
Wow.
So, other than that, that's all you need to know about me. You find out more once you get in the ring with me. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So who's your inspiration to become a professional wrestler, Caleb?
Well, you gotta look at the other lunatics and the other crazy people of this insane world that we go through, that we run. And men like Sting, Vampiro are just two names that, I mean, as you can see the face paint, the black and white. Those are two of my biggest heroes of wrestling. But my biggest one is probably Jake the Snake Roberts.
Wow. I see a little bit of Darby in the face paint a little bit, you know what I mean? Or Willow, you know what I mean?
I'm a big Darby fan. It's not any secret. It's all over my Facebook. It's been on my Twitter. It's pinned. That is my dream match right now is me and Darby. So hopefully, I mean, never say never. Speak it into the universe. It may happen. It may not.
And I also see a lot of the movie, besides Ghostbusters, the other movie that I like, it gets me into the dark side, makes me think of fun stuff, is The Crow.
Ooh.
Because I can see, like, if you just keep the other sides off, your lines off, and just keep the ones up and down and get rid of the up and down lines, that you got The Crow going right there.
So The Crow is how that was also an inspiration for Sting. For when he did the Crow face paint. That movie was, I mean, growing up was one of my all-time favorite movies. And I take a lot, not only from the original, because there's nothing like the original one. They've tried to remake it, 5 different times?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the second one was but first one's where it's at.
Of course.
So, yeah, I was just about to say, I see some of like maybe Kiss in your face paint. Is Kiss an inspiration for the face paint as well, or?
So, I mean, you guys are just hitting these on the head tonight. I mean, right off the fucking bat.
Yeah.
So Kiss is actually one of my all-time favorite bands, and I just got the chance to actually see them again at Louder Than Life.
Wow.
And it was probably one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. You know, next to kicking people's heads in the ring, but other than that, it was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the topic of Kiss, do you have a favorite Kiss song in the album, or?
So, if you're gonna put it down to albums, that's a hard one for me because I do like Kiss. Like the first album I ever got of Kiss was Kiss Live, and that's how I got introduced to Kiss. But favorite song would probably be between I Like It Loud and Detroit Rock City.
Detroit Rock City, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that always gets me pumped up once that from Detroit Rock City hits.
Yeah. I watched actually concerts of Kiss Live, and like that last song when they had all like the pyro at the end with the confetti and everything, dude, it blows my mind, man.
It is so much. Like they do, each song is a cinematic type of experience they put through it. Everything. I was there with the promoter of FTC, Joe Pace, and we, at the third day, we had the opportunity to see Rob Zombie. Well, put it this way: Alice Cooper, Rob Zombie, then Kiss, all back to back.
Wow.
Oh wow.
And I might get a lot of haters for this. I was never really that big of an Alice Cooper fan. I knew a couple songs like, School's Out, stuff like that. But I had never really actually sat down and listened to his music. Saw him live, one of the best fucking performers I've ever seen. Puts on a show. Don't know how he's still alive, but he puts on a show.
Amazing, yeah.
So,
but what kind of music do you listen to? Like, what bands do you listen to?
Geek, you go first.
I'm a huge metalhead. Love Korn. Limp Bizkit is another favorite band of mine. Metallica. Linkin Park is another great one I love. Evanescence, and
I got to see her at Louder Than Life.
Yeah,
and dude, you could throw a CD on and listen to her songs, and that's exactly how it's going to sound at the concert.
Yeah,
I mean, to the point.
Like for me, I listen to stuff like Seven Dust, Tool.
Okay.
Like I could go from like Slayer. I could listen to
Slayer's
Pantera.
awesome.
I listen to Pantera, like old school, like Walk. I could jam out when I'm walking. Metallica, as I was telling Geek before about my denim jacket I have with the Metallica that my sister's ex-boyfriend gave me, and I listen to. It's like the new stuff for me from Metallica is good, but I can jam out to like the Ride the Lightnings, the Kill 'Em Alls.
Yeah.
Like the song I used in your video on Instagram. That I did not know Seven Dust made a song called Sickness.
So I saw Seven Dust they were at Louder Than Life. And I'll be honest with you, I'd never really listened to them. I'd heard of them, but I just there's certain bands now that were huge back then when I was in school that are like now, they come out with newer music and I'm like, that's them? You know, one of them, Asking Alexandria, is one of them.
They're crazy live.
Completely different sounds now, though. Like the new lead singer.
Yeah, I
But
saw the original. I saw the original lead singer when I saw them with Korn actually. Asking
oh
Alexandria.
god, that'd been awesome.
Great show, but
Yeah, I mean, like, gosh, we got to see the final show in Kentucky of Tenacious D.
Oh wow!
It was a toss up because I'm a huge Bring Me the Horizon fan. Also, I like their music. But it was a toss up because I wanted to see them live. I hadn't seen them, but then Tenacious D was playing literally 10 minutes after Bring Me the Horizon started, and then we find out that Tenacious D wasn't going to play in Kentucky after this. So we were like, yeah, we'll see them another time. We're going to go see Tenacious D this time.
yeah.
They played every one of their big hits.
Wow.
Kyle quit the band in the middle of it. Then he came back.
Yeah, I always want. They're a dream artist I would love to see live, but they don't play that much. You know what I mean? It's like live. But That's a band I would love to see live. I saw Fozzy live.
Don't even come down this way at all, and I'm just like, you got to go 4 hours this way or 3 hours this way, and because to the bigger cities.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, I don't really want to go up there for a 2-hour concert and then have to drive 2 hours back, you know?
Yeah, that's bad. That takes too much time out of your... Then you get home and then you're like, God damn it, I gotta get up tomorrow at 5 a.m. Crap! That's geek. I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Screw these people. You better give me a hotel room.
I will say this. The most fun concert the most fun I've had at a concert was I had gotten tickets for me and the promoter, Joe, to go see Ice Nine Kills, Black Veil Brides, and Motionless in White on their first Trinity of Terror tour. And I'm a huge Ice Nine Kills fan. Like, I'm a huge horror movie fan, and like all their music goes with horror movies, and they're just fucking awesome. Well, we get down there, and like both Ice Nine Kills and Motionless in White kill it. Well, we go to leave because we heard that Black Veil Bride wasn't going to play. Something about like their band, the lead singer had gotten COVID or something. Mm-hmm. Well, we get probably about halfway back, and he looks on his phone and goes, Black Veil Brides is playing right now.
Turn the car around. That's it.
Just in time. Like, they were just hitting out Saints of Los Angeles. And we look down. General admission is wide open for the floor.
What?
So we get down there, and we're like, mosh pits are happening. I finally look at him. I'm like, fucking throw me up. He throws me up onto the top of the crowd, and I crowd surfed all the way down until I got choked out, getting pulled over the railing by security. Got thrown out, then came back in. By some grace, I had lost my phone and my wallet, and 2 people came up to me and was like, hey, I found your stuff. Out of like hundreds of people.
Oh, jeez.
That's amazing.
Yeah, my wallet had everything. I had over I think it was like 40, 50 bucks in it. They didn't touch it. They're like, nope, here's your stuff. Everything's in it. Make sure you check it.
I would be crying on the floor. And then I realized,
good souls right there.
Those are good people. That's the people of this world that you need to be those angels you need to keep with you.
Yeah.
I got a little bit.
Yeah. You gotta have both, have a little both.
Yeah. So now it's like approaching Halloween. Do you have a favorite horror movie that you enjoy, or?
My favorite horror movie is, and it's probably the most sadistic one, is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's a lot of people's favorite horror movie. Yeah.
And I like the whole series in general. Some of the newer ones, but like the whole series in general is just, it's dark, demented. But there's other ones though, like there's other really, really good ones out there that are little hidden gems too. Some of them, like on Netflix and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say Texas Chainsaw Massacre is probably my all-time favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. I also have to go and watch. You have to see the movie Insidious. I don't know if you've seen that.
I saw that in theaters when it first came out.
Scary as hell movie.
When that mom picks up the baby monitor and she puts it up to her ear and it goes, "No!" really loud. I about jumped out my seat. I about threw the fucking popcorn everywhere. It probably hit somebody behind me. It was a bad. I was like I can't remember what grade I was in when that came out.
Geek, you just showed your age.
I'm trying to convince Joe. I don't know if Joe's seen that
I'm not
movie.
convinced.
Joe,
I love horror movies, so I'll be like, I'm in.
Joe,
popcorn,
let me tell you, watch that movie like maybe 12 o'clock at night. You're going to be so freaking scared.
Again,
dude.
Geek,
Yeah.
get me the Dr. Pepper, get me a bucket of popcorn. I'm watching that shit. I don't care.
I watched that shit during the daytime when I was scared, dude.
You want to know a good movie to watch, and it'll put chills up your spine, and that's the remake of The Evil Dead.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, I think I've seen that one. I've seen that one.
Another one, it's a Rob Zombie film, and it's not really, no one ever really talks about it, but The Lords of Salem.
I don't think I've seen it.
His wife is the main character in it, and it's, oh my gosh, it's insane on stuff that they show in that.
Oh, wow. The Lords of Salem. Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It's about the Salem witch trials.
Well, Mod, you have to definitely watch that movie then.
Definitely. If you're in the chat, make sure you watch it. So she'll pop up and say,
the movie that always gets me, and I always have to watch it, and the theme song in the beginning of the movie that always gives me chills is 13 Ghosts.
Oh man, 13 Ghosts, great movie.
Man,
yeah.
Underrated movie.
I'm a big Ghostbusters fan, and I've written 3 Ghostbusters fan fictions. In my second story, you know how in the story all the ghosts have their own little areas? I pretty much made, the containment unit in Ghostbusters, you put the trap in, you don't see anything. In my sequel in the future, our containment unit is a walk-through. You put the trap on the side, you pull the lever down. Jason, if you're watching this, please steal this idea. You pull put the trap in, you click the button, and the door opens, and it's like a giant cemetery. It's like a freaking walk-through jail. And the ghosts are in their own little cells, kind of like what's it called?
Oh, look who's in the chat.
Oh, it's Sarah Bubbles.
Sarah Bubbles is here.
Oh gosh, get her out of here. She's overrated.
But
yeah, so pretty much the containment unit is like a standing jail. So you can walk through, look in, see the ghosts, different ghosts, but it's funny. All the ghosts have little jail outfits on. It's like they're in jail. And they come at you like, son of a bitch!
Now my only question is, for ghosts, how are they wearing clothes?
I don't know. I just had that idea. It made it funny.
Spirit clothes.
It made it funny. Like they all have the jail. Some of them are doing push-ups, looking at me like, "You son of a bitch." I'm like, "Come on, get out of this cell and shank your ass with this tail." Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I got my ghost toothbrush. Let me just file it down.
I see that joke come through.
You ain't gonna feel it, but
it's coming. Pretend like I'm pinching you.
All right. What is your favorite finishing move?
Ooh. Nah, that's a hard one. Are you meaning like All time?
I think that's what he meant, probably.
All time? Oh, gosh. That's really hard to choose. I mean, if you're going with my favorite classic move it's the regular old DDT. It's beautiful. That or the super kick, obviously. Super kick. Anything you've seen in wrestling, like when it comes out of nowhere, you're like, holy shit. So, yeah, one of those two. So,
okay.
What would you say your favorite match of all time is? You'd say
favorite match. Oh gosh, I might catch some heat on some of these matches I might mention. I don't know. Which I mean, I'm a master of catching heat here, so it's fine. I would probably say one of my all-time favorite matches is WrestleMania 20. This is just a childhood one for me that I remember watching on pay-per-view. It's WrestleMania 20, Triple Threat, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chris Benoit.
I was there.
Joe was there.
Dude, no better picture has been taken, I think, honestly, than the picture that was taken that night of Eddie and Chris Benoit holding both titles.
Dude, I cried so hard watching that on the Jumbotron. I cried so hard because I'm an certified old school fan of wrestling. And think of it like this. That was WCW's last goodbye to the world. That was their last two boys finally getting a freaking belt.
In the Garden.
In the Garden, where WCW never went.
See, and there's some people that don't ever think of it that way, of how deep that goes. And, like, that's why I always point out to certain people, like, if you watch wrestling nowadays, is some people think you can pinpoint what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen in professional wrestling.
No.
Never.
No.
Ever.
Never.
I mean, like, you look back at Hell in a Cell just this year. Did you really think that Cody Rhodes was going to really go out there and wrestle with a torn pec?
Nope.
No.
My sister thought it was insane. My sister's a nurse. I sent her the picture. I said, if you were a nurse, hey, Bobby Blaze.
It's his fan page.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up?
Like,
Good recall
I showed my
Eddie and
sister, which
Chris
is a nurse, that picture, and my sister's like, I'm like, sis, do you think, if you're a nurse, would you clear him if you were for WWE? And so I sent her the picture. She said, whatever nurse cleared that man to wrestle needs to lose their license. Immediately, I was like, whoa.
He was taking, like, the chair leg, or no, it was a kendo stick, right into it, like being jabbed into that pec, everything during that match. And listen, getting in that ring, it puts you gives you a whole other respect for professional wrestling. It's not easy. It's not, a soft land. I mean, ask anyone in AOG. I put my body through the line every match.
Uh-huh.
And I get my ass ripped for it. But like I said at the start of this podcast, I'm going to do what I want. No one can tell me what to do. I'm completely unsanctionable of what I can do. Okay. So.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
No, go ahead. Continue. I know you're done. Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, but yeah, yeah.
Did you have any dream places to go to, like travel to that you have not traveled to yet?
My big goal is Tokyo.
Tokyo's everyone's goal is Tokyo.
Yeah, it's either I'd like to go to Tokyo or United Kingdom, but not many people would say it. I don't think many people are going to say this, but so many people started down there, and I mean, are legends of the business now. I'd go down to Mexico
Yeah, that's
I
another
would
place right there.
love to go down there and just learn in depth lucha libre style. That is like one of the most fascinating styles to me of all, like out of everything.
Yeah. One of the greatest of all time, Okada, actually trained in Mexico. So now look where he's at. You know what I mean? So that's
Rainmaker.
what?
I said the Rainmaker.
Yeah,
The
man.
Rainmaker right there. Jushin Liger right there, trained in Mexico.
And
He's another one. So that's not a bad choice to travel to Mexico right there.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Jericho.
Yep.
Chris Jericho he pretty much was, well, besides of course in Canada too, but he made his name in Mexico. Like really made his name down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Totally. Like, if it wasn't for like Mexico and stuff like that in Japan, Chris Jericho's name, like, I don't think WCW would have gave him the call. You know what I mean? That I really don't think they would have.
So I put Chris Jericho up there as, and I know I'm going to catch heat for this one. Chris Jericho's on my Mount Rushmore.
Definitely. I'm going to say that too because look at the guy, the way he's been doing. Like, I was talking with Joe about this the other night. I was like, Joe, Chris Jericho, every time he steps in the ring, he's always somebody different. He's the Wizard. He's the man of it. Well, he has a different character each and every. He's evil Jericho. You know what I mean? In Japan, he's the Lion Tamer.
I just got done reading. So I'm actually in the process of reading his third book, Best in the World. And then I accidentally read the fourth book before the third one because I got it off Audible. And the fourth book is like his, pretty much his words of advice for young wrestlers and just people in life. But he also tells stories. And, dude, some of the stories in there and just some of the shit he's went through. He had one thing he said. He said, you never go back to an old idea. Because everyone's going to be like, oh, that's been done. He came back with that again. We've seen this. You know what I mean? It's not entertaining enough and that's why, like, you always got to step it up every time. And I mean, he's one of my biggest. He's one probably, if not my favorite wrestler, is Chris Jericho.
Definitely, and I agree. He's gotta be on there. I don't know if Joe agrees with me. He's gotta go down there as one of the greatest of all time right now.
He's going to, and I would say that like he gets credit, but I feel that the fans really don't give Jericho the due he deserves sometimes, because they like to say, oh, he should have retired like 2 years ago. No,
he's 50 years old and in the best shape of his life.
Yes, there's people that don't believe that because they he had the belly. I'm like, everybody has a fucking belly these days. Jesus Christ.
Look at him at the beginning of AEW and look at him now.
Yeah, he's ripped.
And it's an insane transformation. And it was because people kept saying, oh, you have a dad bod, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, yeah. He's like, I have fucking kids. What do you expect?
What are you supposed to do? Say, no, kids, we're going to have potato chip, those veggie chips and drink caffeine-free soda? And like, no, we're going to be healthy. No, we got kids.
No, he's fucking funny too. And I was actually watching something on him today. I was just doing a little bit of studying and stuff and on promos, and he popped up and it was his promos against Stephanie back in the day when he was the whole.
Who's in the chat, Joe? Look who's in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Piece of shit in AOG, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hey, man. It's Brox is a good guy, man. He's a good
Hey,
guy.
Brock's one of our people, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let him stay in the chat. Let him have fun. Let him have his fun for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had his 15 minutes of fame on here quite enough. So, has he told you what's kind of been going on this summer?
No, I don't think.
Like, not really. I don't really him ever saying anything.
Well, this summer we've had some, insane battles. We were in a triple threat match this summer. Yeah, I can't stand that dude. I can't stand being in the ring with him. Can't stand being in the same room with him. Dude's a piece of shit.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Oh, man.
All right. Yeah. Let's not talk about Brox. But anyway, what's your favorite food? Exactly.
Favorite food?
Yeah.
Oh, favorite food. Now you're talking. You're making me.
Yeah. Some boom chicka pop. There you go.
Oh, my favorite food. Man, will he just get the fuck out of here? They just popping up.
Yeah, man.
No, my favorite food. Probably pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, now you can hang. You got your dudes at ringside family card right there. Sending it in the mail.
Now the thing is, the real question: what type of pizza?
Ooh, okay.
Pepperoni. There you go.
Old school. I always had to hit it Brooklyn style. I had to make it well done. A well done, crispy pepperoni pizza with that signature pimple on it. It has to have the pimple on it, man.
The long style.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that nice pepperoni, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I always ask for extra pepperonis. You know what I mean? I like to have extra pepperonis on that, so it's nice and good. Like,
see, I'm a fan when it comes to like anything like bacon, sausage. Like I'm a meat lover's pizza. I'll tear down on
it. Oh boy.
Keep talking and you'll eat all you can.
See,
crow's head.
What the little bitch is all mad about and he can't get out of his head is not many people know I'm the only one in AOG that's beat him.
Thanks.
Yeah. Little secret that not many people know about is that the many wars that me and him have been in, I'm the only one in AOG that has put his ass to the ground for the 1, 2, 3. So he can keep talking all he wants, but he knows I have his number. It's okay.
Sarah Bubbles' face.
Sarah Bubbles is like, oh no, Sarah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this whole encounter. Can I touch your ponytail so I can feel better? Mom, I'm nervous.
Isn't that like Brock's best friend or some shit too?
Yeah.
If you're learning from him, Sarah, then you're fucked from the beginning.
Oh,
jeez.
Time for a heel turn, right? Right?
Yeah. Let her just start popping bubbles. Screw these bubbles!
What's happening?
I have no idea.
Man. There's a microphone next to me. I just run with this. I'm like a Jerry Springer. I'm like, okay, let's start the shit today.
I'll tell you this. This is exactly what's happening. You give Caleb Throne a live mic, pretty much, internationally, and I get to say whatever the fuck I want. And Sarah, you can be Facebook warrior all you want, but when you get in the ring with a real wrestler, then you can call me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Troy's in the chat too. Says the guy that can't handle a Titan.
Can't handle a Titan. I've kicked your ass too.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Oh my God.
How's your back feeling from the first run this summer when that barbed wire went into it? Still good?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, he gave. Hey, I will say this. He got me back though. I had to pick a fucking thumbtack out of my forehead after he curb stomped me into him.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah, it's great time. It's on YouTube if you guys want to see it.
I'm definitely gonna have to. You're gonna have to send me the link at the end of the podcast. I definitely need to see that match.
So what's the craziest bump you think you've taken so far?
So, I'm known for my bumps in AOG, and it is because, they say, oh, don't take this bump. You're gonna shorten your career. Blah 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 blah. I don't give a shit. Okay, there's people who had done this before me years ago. People like Raven, Sandman, the ECW legends, Tommy Dreamer, RVD, Sabu. Then you go to WWE with Jeff Hardy and all of them. They put their body on the line for everybody, for the entertainment, just for that thrill. And that's why I do it. My worst bump, I would probably say I went to do a running cannonball off the apron. I was in a fatal 5-way at the old school, and it was a cool setup, big old background and everything. Like our old school is like this old, like an old factory looking thing or garage, whatever, or warehouse. And the whole background just looked fucking cool. So I took 2 bumps in this match that were pretty gnarly. One of them was I went to go do this running cannonball off the apron. This big ass 6'8" monster that FTC has, who can't say a fucking word besides that's about it. He's holding, do you know the Neon Ninja Facade?
Yes.
Yeah, I owe him a kick in his face. He kicked me off someone's shoulders. So anyways, Facade is being held like this. He's just like holding him almost like a baby. Because he can. I mean, like this dude's fucking huge. But he's holding him like this. And I just come running off. And in my head, I'm thinking, that motherfucker's going to tip over. No. I hit like a brick wall and dropped. And hit solid concrete.
Jeez.
I was upside down and I just went down. And someone from the crowd even told me later on, they asked me like, are you okay? Did you hit your head on that? I was like, how'd you know I hit my head? Everyone knows it did. How? The sound of it. I didn't even know that there was a sound of my head hitting the ground. I hit it so hard. Oh, it rung my ear so hard. But they said it was so hard that it should have knocked me out. The second one has to do with that fucking monster misery again. And he chokeslammed me off the top of a trailer.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Down towards concrete onto like 4 different people. Yeah. What can I say? I mean, I love to piss people off. I love to bring hit. Well, I only had to pull one of them out there. So, as you can see, me and Titan Troy there, I have a little animosity towards the little spit fuck because he stole my opportunity a couple weeks ago. I'm sure you guys heard about the big show we had on October 1st. Half the people fucking didn't show up, so I mean, we had to put on the show. So what do I do best? I told him, fucking watch me. I'm gonna steal it. And then what happens? Titan Troy comes out there and he takes my opportunity. My one shot to go back there and take that title from Anthony or from Brox. Troy, I know you are listening. Sooner or later, I will get my hands back on you. And this time, you won't get back up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
yeah, I
what's...
can't stand them.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, don't worry about them. They're nobodies anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, whoa,
but
Keith, whoa, come on, man. Come on.
no, they're nobodies, Joe. Come on, man. They're
Come on,
nobodies.
man.
You know, he's right. He's all right.
We're here to have
So,
fun, man. Come on, man.
This is Kelly Thorne's time, man. He's like,
I know,
these fuckers should not be in this chat.
They're there to hang out and watch what he's doing. This man's bringing a show to our fans.
Listen, this is where it really gets down. Okay, this is my issue with Grapple Inc. over there. My issue with them, and I had the issue with this other little fucker that Brock's had, Juan. Lord knows where the fuck he went. But my issue with them is, how many times have you all had Brock's on your podcast or somebody from AOG? I mean, you've had, let's go down the list. Sarah Bubbles, Reese Ramon, Bobby Blaze. You've had Brock's Boulder. And then wherever the fuck the other dude is, Juan. Now, out of all those shows, the one thing they've said is, out of the first two, out of Brock's and them, we're day one. I'm a day one guy. Guess what? So am I. I've been here since the beginning, since the birth of AOG. I was here when Jillian was here. I was here when Bobby first came in here. The thing is, they don't want to put my name out there. I'm the black sheep of AOG. That's how it is. They don't want to put my name out there because they know what's going to happen. I'm going to steal everything that's coming to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, forget those guys anyway. But like, what is exactly your pre-match ritual? What do you like to do before a match that gets you ready?
My pre-match ritual is honestly me sitting in a corner, listening to death metal. Yeah. Probably go through about 3 tanks of my juice here before I even go out there, and then before I go through that curtain, I just start thinking of the worst possible things to piss me off, and I just take that frustration out on them. Puts me in the zone there. So. But
must be what's wrong with you. Next time you get hit that hard, it will be in the other end of my fist, punk. Man, what the heck, man?
He didn't really get up that fast the last time that I beat him, so. But now I will give him the benefit of the doubt. He has beat me multiple times. He has taken my opportunities multiple times. I have been this close every time. And then it just 2 more steps back. And it gets bigger and bigger because Brock's and Titan Troy keep getting in my damn way. I would have already been AOG champion if it wasn't for them 2 dipshits. You know, I've had more opportunities and more bigger matches in AOG than they could ever dream of. Ask Brox next time you see him who took him to the limit, his complete limit at the Lawrence County Fair. Who put Troy to his limit at at the Charleston Power Park a couple months ago.
Yeah, let's try not to talk about those guys. I mean, yeah, Armand wanted to know if you had any pets. So, yeah, fuck those guys, man. Fuck those guys.
Any pets?
Yeah.
No. I don't have any pets. I'm just. You see where I'm at. I don't think it's the best place for a pet.
He probably has a crow that comes by every once in a while and hangs out.
I ain't got no fucking crow, Joe. What, you got a panther because your name is Joe Panther?
Cats like me. Like my sister's cats like me. There you go. They like me.
Are you gonna be that like crazy cat dad person?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that keeps the pictures of my sister's cats on my phone. Yeah, I stare at them and smile. Okay.
What about you, Metal Geek? Do you have any pets?
Yeah, we have a golden doodle over here, so his name's Rookie.
What?
Golden doodle.
This could be kids watching. What are you talking about your doodle for?
I know. See, what a weirdo. I'm talking about Hey, I'm bad. I got a weirdo.
It's a poodle golden retriever mix. So.
Oh, is
it
like big like a golden retriever, but like
it's right. That's Rookie
see
right
the
there.
Picture in the corner. That's him.
Yeah.
That is a furry fucking dog.
Yeah. I would. You know what?
Like one of the dogs that looks like a miniature bear, like a little tiny mini bear.
It looks like if he lays on like the couch, he kind of looks like a teddy bear, kind of like or like a rug or something like that. No, the best is when you put him like.
I got an idea. Hold on.
The best is when you put in like a bunch of stuffed animals. You won't even know he's there.
What's going on, Geek?
I have no idea what I miss here. What I miss.
Did you see my idea?
Oh. What's that?
It's not working. Oh, there it is.
The light bulb. The light bulb. The light bulb's going off over there. There you go.
Did it go on?
You know what? If I didn't have a bright light shining at my damn face, it probably would work. But...
Yeah, like mine. I got plenty of them in front of me. It's camera action in my room always.
So, can I ask you all some questions?
Yeah.
Go for it. I
don't know if you ever get interviewed, and I feel like I have a cool background right now, and I look like an interviewer. Who is your favorite wrestler?
Geek, want me to go first on this one?
You go first, Joe. I've been going first.
My all-time favorite wrestler is Rey Mysterio because he's the little guy and he always gets beat up, but he did his thing, and Rey Mysterio. But WCW, Rey. WWE, Shawn Michaels.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think for me right now, I mean, the past, I'd have to say Kurt Angle and Triple H are my two absolute favorites. In the past, I think as of right now, I would have to say Okada is probably my favorite.
So, I catch so much shit all the time because I get called everything in the book from, oh, you're the biggest mark ever. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. We all started as fans. Every one of us. We all had that one person we idolized when we were growing up. And guess what? That'll never fucking change. Because we're always expecting, we're always wanting to know what's going to happen next as fans, as wrestlers too.
He wants to know. Sorry. Go ahead. Continue. No.
Listen, I'll get to you pieces of shits here in a minute. Just give me a sec. I mean, she just constantly too. Like the other night, you guys couldn't get her to say a fucking word. Now she won't shut up.
Oh boy.
I think they were just intimidated over there.
I catch a lot of shit for being a fan of like AEW and New Japan, and I like high spots too. I like the stuff like the Young Bucks do, Kenny Omega. Yeah, it's very fast paced and it's insane, but it's entertaining to watch that. Now, if you go to Japan, I like Okada, Minoru Suzuki, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Mm-hmm.
But my all-time favorite from Japan, it's the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi.
Oh man, Ibushi's amazing.
Hands down, like my all-time favorite Japanese star.
I hope he comes back soon, though. I really hope. I'm hoping he comes back soon.
I would love to see him come back.
I know the thing he had with the neck injury that kind of scared me, dude. But with the match he had with Okada, that kind of.
Have you seen when he shot the match where everyone thought he shot on Okada? That he was sitting there legit just pounding the shit out of him.
That was Wrestle Kingdom, right? Because that match was amazing.
It was one of the most brutal matches I've ever seen, and not 1 ounce of blood was dropped.
That match, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think Okada was punching on him, and then Ibushi was like this.
Yep, he just bad knife, just stone face.
That match was absolutely amazing. But if we have to say who are the best in FTCs, we gotta say the lunatic Caleb Thorne right here, man. Is right here.
Yes.
So there you go. If that's the answer you want. There you go.
Got to get my name right first, Metal Geek. It's Throne.
Throne. Oh man. Oh man.
Listen. I had to tell the old man that trains us how to say my name. He didn't know my name for almost a year until I had to call him out in class because he said my name on a podcast 3 fucking times wrong.
Jeez.
It's
man.
Throne.
I mean, yeah, calm down, though. Calm down, man.
It's a touch.
We don't have to worry about those people, man. You're the star of the show right here, right?
You're on the marquee. Come on. You see you're on the marquee.
All right.
Damn right. I mean...
She's like telling me now tell the truth. I just did tell the truth. It's Caleb, man. Caleb.
See, Sarah? He's good for nothing, man. He doesn't tell the truth. That's why you gotta hang out with me.
He's the star. He's the star right now. Caleb is
the
star.
I think it is. They're all mad. I'm getting the exposure. The camera's not on them. It's on me. It's on the lunatic, and it's just gonna keep coming, nonstop. Mm-hmm. So, Sarah Bubble, guess what? Get the fuck over it.
Yeah. So, if there's any independent wrestler that you've been watching on Instagram or you've seen on YouTube that you would love to wrestle, you have the top 5 of any wrestlers you've been watching that you like to wrestle that are not in FTC?
That are not in FTC. Well, one of them, unfortunately, he is in FTC, and to me, this guy is, he considers himself the GOAT, but to me, he's probably one of the hardest opponents I've ever had. And I would love one more shot at Jock Sampson at some point. Another one, I got to step in the ring with, it was in a tag match. It was fun, but a one-on-one match with Chance Prophet was another one. It's been a big one for me. Other 3, man, there's a lot that are out there that I really, really want to work with. I mean, gosh, in my area, are you guys familiar with Dark Clouds?
Yes.
Yeah, they're on our podcast.
He is one that I have said multiple times. I feel like me and him would go to fucking war in that ring.
Wow.
I mean, he's a renegade, dude. I'm a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
It'd be an all-out war between me and him.
It's a match made in hell right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But would you want to do a handicap match against him and his partner, or just one of them?
No, I would want to take on Dark Clouds, and then I would want to take on Darkstorm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do a tag against Dark Clouds, but me and Darkstorm, I think me and him would have that's the matchup. I think right there is me and him. Other than that, he's not on the indies anymore, but he's made it up to the bigger stage. Another guy, and personally, he has a place in my heart only because he loves violence just as much as I do. And that would be, I would love to work Brody King one day.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I always saw you wrestling like a Minoru Suzuki or something like that. That would
God. Listen, I've heard from just like the sound of him knocking people with that forearm.
The forearm is brutal.
I mean, did you see his match between like another great right here? This is someone I take a lot from in my style. Is Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
And his match with Minoru Suzuki. Oh my Lord, that was a match made in heaven right there.
That match was amazing. You know. I don't know. What was your favorite Minoru Suzuki match? You'd say.
So, I would. My favorite one that I've seen lately would probably be him and Brody King at Capital Punishment. Was that what that's called? Capital. It was like a free pay-per-view I saw on YouTube that New Japan had posted.
Yeah.
But like the whole promo package of it was Brody King, being the big dude he is, walks in, looks at Suzuki, who's, he's speaking Japanese. And he's just like, I want you. I'm going to kill you. And then in subtitles underneath it, you see Suzuki just saying, you got a death wish? Because I'll grant it. That's it.
Yeah.
That was their entire promo pack.
I think my favorite Suzuki match has to be, obviously, with either Ishii or Okada.
Him and Okada was a good one. That was a good, hard-hitting fight.
Yeah.
I'd say if you go back in New Japan, one of my favorite matches that really caught me on to going back and actually watching a lot of New Japan and then also watching it now was the match between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
When Shinsuke beat him.
Phenomenal match.
Yeah, and that was right when AJ was leaving and Shin was leaving, and they both went to WWE right after.
Great match,
Phenomenal.
So I mean, I know we talked about it earlier, but it's like, what's your feelings on Brox?
Okay.
Like, what's your legit feelings, man?
Not gonna, be pushed off the table here. I might as well just get all of this off my chest. So, you want to know about Brox? Where did he tell you he was from?
Where do you say he was from, Joe?
Ohio?
I think he's in Ohio? Somewhere in Ohio, I think?
It's hard to think, isn't it? He has fucking 9 of them, apparently. Everywhere he goes, this is my hometown. Guess what, Brox? No one gives a fuck. Everyone in AOG knows I have Brox's number right now. I'm the only one that's put his ass down for the 1, 2, 3. And he knows I can do it again. I'm smarter than he is. I'm damn sure faster than he is. And he's going to learn that brute strength won't get you anywhere. Especially with me, Brox.
I mean, he has his little tag team partner, doesn't he, man? You know, that it's like Juan, like you beat him earlier. I mean, you know, like you said, right? Or
Listen,
you know,
I will kick his fucking head into the mat. I've done it before. I can do it again. He was this close. Ask Titan Troy when you see him how close he was from me snapping his damn back across 2 chairs with a Death Valley driver.
Yeah, those two are nobodies anyway, man. Right? They're just nobodies.
You can't hang with me.
No,
at all.
man. You're probably the best right now.
This is the reason why that I'm not mentioned by them. I'm not mentioned as a day one person at all. Bobby didn't tell you. Did he mention my fucking name yesterday? No.
No, he didn't mention your name.
He don't want to claim me. He don't want the liability of what I'm capable of. And Brox, Troy, everyone at AOG that's listening, which I could give a shit less. Hell, even Joe fucking Pace, all of y'all are not on my level and never fucking will be. So, like I said, you can't sanction Caleb Brown.
No, man. I mean, yeah, that Brock guy, he's a nobody, man. You know. And Sarah Bubbles too, man. Yeah, Sarah Bubbles. Sarah Bubbles, she's a nobody too, man. She had to invade on Caleb's time now, man. Come on now, right?
Come on, be nice, man.
I mean, Joe, this is our guest right now. It's like
I know,
these people have the nerve to come in this chat and have the nerve to actually come in this chat and interrupt Caleb's time. That's such bullshit, man.
They're just trying to watch. They're just watching like everybody else.
No, they're not just watching. They're commenting and talking shit about. They're talking shit about Caleb because they're jealous. They're jealous, is what they are.
You're not allowed to type on your keyboards. You have to put the big X-nay on typing on a keyboard.
On you, I don't have a fucking keyboard.
Yeah.
Typing like a child in elementary school.
They're probably right now. You know what they're doing? They're probably just being like little internet trolls and just sitting in the basement somewhere. And
Facebook
warriors. In the basement. Shut up, geek.
What? They're being keyboard warriors. Is what they're trying to be right now.
In the basement. Listen, it wouldn't surprise me. It, honest to God, wouldn't surprise me if they were. Juan's been missing for a while. He's been missing.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't surprise me if they ain't doing some weird shit down in their basement with him.
Exactly.
I mean, where's he been? We haven't even heard from him. Not that I want.
No, exactly.
Little asshole. Piece of shit, too.
Yeah, screw those guys, man. This is the international known podcast, and we got Caleb Thorne. Sorry.
Motherfucker.
Man, these guys are screwing up my brain. You know that? See that, man?
I'm the one that always messes up the name. Geek, what's wrong with you today? You okay?
Man, Joe, I gotta work with you, man. See the guy I gotta work with, Joe?
You gotta take a shot, Geek. You okay?
Yeah.
I think he needs more than a shot. I just think he needs. You should probably go lay down there.
He needs a nappy. I don't think Geek had a nap today.
But like I'm saying, those people are just losers. Like they're just tapped.
Yeah, it's been really quiet down there. They haven't commented. Nothing's been said.
You know why? Because
I think they're done.
Why? I think they're done too. I think they're done. Yeah, you know why I think they're done? Because they know who the best wrestler is right here, man, and who the top star. Exactly, right? They know who it is.
I think they need to sign this man the next big show. They need to give you a title shot.
They need to give you a raise, man, and pay, man.
He needs a title shot. He needs a title shot the next show.
Dude, the last show, they gave my title opportunity, even though that, he barely fucking pinned me in Martinsville. Fucking Rocket. Josh Rocket Benson. He's another piece of shit. He got lucky and kicked me, tried to claymore me, of all things. Do a whole rocket kick to me. And what does he do? He kicks me in my fucking rib. The same rib that Brock's fractured in Lawrence County a couple months back. And that would have been my spot. It should have been my spot. But no. Rocket got what he wanted. Of course, what does he do? It goes and attacks poor Titan Troy. Of course, when his back's looking like a little bitch. But that's here or there.
Mm-hmm.
He gets in there, and what does he do? He choked. He got his ass beat. And Anthony walked away just fine. Walked away just fine.
Yeah, just exactly, Anthony, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Back with me, he was stumbling out, limping, because he knew he just went to fucking war with a true lunatic. He knows that it doesn't matter what he throws at me. You better either, one, put me out, or put me 6 feet under. Because either way, I'm coming right back for you. It's just how it is.
Yeah, the snacks must be good, man. Right?
Yeah, those look really good. Those snacks. Yeah, I saw the grocery store.
I don't even know. I found them on the ground. I just thought they looked good. I was like, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in a warehouse, so it's what the lunatic does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you like candy as well or no?
Candy, I do have a bit of a sweet tooth.
What's your favorite candy? Top 5.
Top 5. Twizzlers, Starburst, Sour Patch Kids. You're gonna fuck me up on them last two. That's good. That's a hard choice. I'll go ahead and throw Kit Kats.
Okay.
And my last one, Skittles.
Okay. Skittles.
Yeah. So
we're gonna sweet tooth when it comes to. I'm not real big on chocolate, like chocolatey stuff. I can eat chocolate, but mine's more of like the fruity gummy type candy, stuff like that.
All right.
What about you?
So, I my favorites. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. Those are the best right there.
I can go down. I can chow down on some Reese's.
You know who's also been eating some Reese's? Probably Brock's, man.
I know, dude. Have you seen how fucking round he is?
Yeah.
I mean, he walks to the ring and he's like, "Oh, hold on here." Oh, let me sit down here. I mean, can barely get through the fucking middle row.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm pretty sure when I kicked him in the stomach, it left my imprint, but then it came back out like a memory foam.
Mm-hmm.
It was some weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
With me, my favorite candy is the Swedish Fish.
I like Swedish Fish.
Mm-hmm.
At my work, they have the little bags, and I'm like, I don't want to buy that. I'm afraid.
No.
I'm afraid.
The thing is, if you get one of those $1 bags from like Walmart,
yeah,
you know it's going to be gone before you even hit your car.
Yeah, but it's like the paper, it's like the plastic. You could see the Swedish Fish inside the baggie, and it's like $2.99 equals like $3. I'm like, I'll need that like a fucking fat guy in the middle of a movie theater, bro. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over in an hour. When we get past the first commercial, bro.
I'll get them Twizzler corn peels. And I'll be sitting there like right now, I'm a big anime fan. Like I grew up on like Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. And so I'm watching the original Dragon Ball right now from, the late 80s. And I'll sit there episode to episode. I'll, pop open a bag of Twizzlers, whatever, if I have some. I'll be probably halfway through that bag of Twizzlers and not even realize it.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I'll be like, what the hell? How did I almost finish this? It's because I got so invested into the damn show. Like, I'm not paying attention.
Yep.
But yeah, do you guys play a game, anything like that?
I play the 2K games, like the WWE 2Ks. I play like baseball games, Madden.
Play WWE 2K.
Yes.
You can get yours truly with my shirt, my newest shirt. That says "All pain, my gain, no mercy," with the throne sigil on the back.
Oh man, Troy, this guy again, Troy, man, in the chat.
I mean, oh my lord. Did it take him like 3 hours to fucking type 4 words and an emoji? Listen,
Man,
I know.
It's okay. It's okay. They're not that fast at this, you know what I mean?
He's from up there, I think, in like towards Point Pleasant or something like that. And I mean, they obviously ain't teaching him the right shit up there, so.
Yeah.
The mod wants to know if you have a hoodie. Have hoodies.
Listen, I want a hoodie. I want to make a hoodie so bad. I've been actually thinking about doing those because I'm big on hoodies. I'm not a big fan of jackets. You know what I mean? Like, for certain jackets I'll wear, like, in the winter. But they're more for, like, kind of like occasions. You know what I mean? I'm more of a hoodie, zip up, or just a pullover type hoodie person. So, learn to wrestle first before you worry about your hoodies. That's another funny one, Troy. Step up to my level first.
They're just jealous of you. That's all. That's all it is. It's like if they were big and tough, they'd be here right now. You know what I mean?
They're all big and bad. Come say it to my fucking face, but guess what? They're too big of a pussy to fucking do it. They ain't got the cojones.
See?
I mean, listen, tell me how crazy this is now. FTC, okay? I'm going for my shot, right? And what happens? Anthony, of course, has the championship, right? But Bobby Blaze wins the fucking FTC championship?
What a joke.
What a fluke. Mike Stark should have fucking kept it over him. Like, why? And then who do you got kissing his ass 24/7? You got little Brock's Boulder and Troy. Constantly. Just so they can get on his good side. You know what? I don't really give a shit. Because at some point, I'm not only going to take the title from him, Bobby's title's going to be mine at some point, too. I'm coming for... I'm a lunatic. You're damn right I'm a lunatic. Listen. Bobby Blaze wishes he was on my level, okay? I will go further than he ever has. And not you or that bitch Brock Boulder are not going to do a damn thing.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything, man. I mean, like I said, like they said, where do you think they are right now? They're like I said, they're in the basement right now, just keyboarding away at trolling this whole thing. That's what they're doing, right?
They're keyboard warriors. That's all it is. I mean,
I'm just enjoying the show, man. This is a fun show, you know, man.
Yeah.
We're just trying to have fun.
I mean,
It's just.
listen, I'm hoping to ruffle some feathers in AOG. It needs a little spicing up in there because it's become a little dull lately. Not many people has a fire under lit up under their ass lately, and nobody wants to open up. Keep fucking mind, because you got big old bad champ, Anthony there.
Bubbles again, man. Jeez, man.
Well, I mean, I'm only calling him Brock because Joe does. But yeah, Sarah just likes to get her 15 minutes of fame. She can't say a fucking word when she's on here, but.
Let us in. What are you talking about?
Now.
I don't even know what they're talking about, really. You know.
Yeah. Go ahead. Give him the fucking link. Let him fucking come on here.
You want me to give him the link or?
Find where I'm at.
Give him the link. He wants them to come in.
No, I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea, man. I really don't think.
If Throne wants them to come in,
bring in Fat Bastard and Mini Me. I want to see them.
If my boy, as my boy Bray Wyatt says, let them in.
Let him in. All right.
Let him in.
I mean, all right. I'm gonna send you the link, Brock. All right. I'm sending it.
So you gotta let him in. You know.
So let's see if they respond now to it. All right.
Man, they're as slow as they are in matches.
Yeah.
Give them the link.
Give them the link.
Everybody's asking for me to give them the link, so I mean,
Are they there, Geek?
I don't know.
They're
taking their time. They're taking their sweet time right now. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, finally. I've been hearing you for an hour run your dick licker about me and Troy.
Where are you at? I can't see. Is your face so fat that you're covering the screen? I can't see you.
You know where we're at? You know why you don't know where we're at? Because we're here on a Friday night busting our asses and you're in some dark warehouse scared.
Friday night busting
your ass. We're here busting our asses while you're running your cock holster on a podcast. That's what you're doing. Yeah. I'd run my mouth too if I was hiding from somewhere like a little bitch.
I'm just speaking the truth, Brox.
Yeah.
You know it.
You wouldn't say that to my face. You had me right here in front of me last night and you didn't say nothing to me like, hey, little bitch.
Listen. You can come down here. You could try to find me.
Where you at?
You'll never find me, okay? Listen. You are never
going
to find me, okay?
You better hope God I don't find your little punk ass. What the hell's going on? I can't see.
At the old building?
You know what?
You're at the old building?
We know exactly where your bitch ass is at.
No, I ain't at the old building.
We know exactly where you're at.
No.
You know I know where you're at?
Yeah, Brox, calm down.
I'm not done talking. I'm talking to him.
No, calm down, guys.
No, I'm at.
No. I know exactly where you're at. You're where all this shit started. You're
guys,
where it started.
Guys,
where you couldn't learn how to do a suplex.
Okay,
you still can't do a damn suplex.
Guys, really.
I'm on my way. We're on our
No, guys, don't. No.
Brox, dude,
I'm on my way, little bitch. And when I'm done with him, you better hope to God I don't find where you're at, fucking geek. You're next, little punk bitch.
Come and fucking find me then. I don't think he knows where we're at.
I don't think he knows where we're at.
Don't worry, he won't find you.
He's just talking shit, man.
When he was first here, he hit his head really, really hard, and it kind of routing. Hopefully, forgotten. Hold on. Let me make sure.
He's not there, Joe. I mean, Joe, what's going on, man? You know?
I don't know, man.
Dude, man.
I thought it'd be cool because Brock's one of our people, and we always have.
I thought it was cool too, man. But
I figured because it's Brock Boulder. Like we always have him on. He's a good guy. He's really sweet. Sour Bubbles, it's our family. Bobby Blaze and Troy wants to come in and start a. Oh God.
Dude, this is just a mess right now. What's going
No
on?
one's gonna find me here. No one.
Sarah Bubbles is telling you to run.
Do you think they're really gonna find me here? I don't think they will.
I don't think so, man. There's no way they can find you.
Dude, they can't find it. They're not gonna find it anywhere, man.
What? You know what? I'm on this podcast. I'm gonna say something that I think the good Roddy Piper would appreciate.
They're not gonna.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. Now I'm all.
Dude, I mean, that's why I didn't want to give Brox the link because I didn't want to start shit on the podcast. You know what I mean?
I'm angry. Why'd you do that?
Because you told me to give him the link, so you told me to give him the link, so I gave him the link.
I got an idea. I got something for you. I got something for that.
Oh boy.
You guys think this will help me?
I think he's not gonna find you. Don't worry, you're good.
This might bounce off his belly and then break my knee.
Yeah.
You know how much G-force comes off that belly? Then.
I mean, he had to interrupt your podcast, man. That's not cool, dude. I mean, even though Brox is our friend, though, that's not cool, man.
Listen, I've been on here saying nothing but nice things about AOG, FTC, that fake '80s wannabe Sarah Bubbles. I mean, great wrestler Sarah Bubbles. That lard ass. I mean, that great dude Brox Boulder. Fuck. Damn it, that should have held up. Okay, no, it's all good. It's all good. We're cool.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna find me here.
No.
I think I'm just freaking out for no reason.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry, we're good, man. So, you got a next question, Geekums?
Yeah, good.
So what do you want on Halloween exactly? What Halloween.
Well, seeing as that, I mean, I look like I'm a walking Halloween store. I guess I'm gonna be myself.
Yeah, that's a good costume,
Yeah. Listen, you guys can. You can't get this shirt on Pro Wrestling Tees yet, but if you go to Pro Wrestling Tees right now, look up Caleb Throne. You can get my original T-shirt that I had on there for, I think it's $20.99. I don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
It might have changed.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna keep this close to me because I don't trust that motherfucker. I don't know where he's at. I don't think they know where I'm at.
I don't think they found you, dude. I don't think they would find you. I don't think they would find you, right? I think you're fine, dude. I think you're perfectly fine, dude.
Okay.
All
right. Do you think this will... No, that won't work. That won't scare him. Does anyone have a picture of Sarah Bubbles? If I show him that, I think that will scare him. No, nobody? Shit.
I told you, he's just trying to scare you. He's not.
Yeah, I think he was just probably going for wings. He probably forgot. He probably
going for wings.
Yeah.
He does stuff his face quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't look like a
Sarah's probably sitting in the basement, like watching an 80s movie on her cell phone or on her
She's
laptop.
yeah, exactly. Listening to 80s music, watching Stranger Things or something like that.
Yeah,
You know
listen
what I mean?
to the Sarah song in the background, even though she wasn't raised in that era. But
Yeah.
She's telling you to run, but
What did she say? I didn't see that.
She said she's telling you to run.
Thorn. Oh Lord.
She's trying to scare you too. I mean, they're together, Brox and Sarah. They're best friends. Obviously, they're.
He's gonna kiss his ass just as much as he does Bobby Blaze.
Uh-huh.
And they're just mad because they know deep down I could be a way better trainer than the great Bobby Blaze. Yeah. Like I said, none of them, not a single one is on my level and never will be. And soon, each and every one of them are going to find out.
Yeah. Next question, Joe.
So, as you said about the Crow, what is your all-time favorite line from the Crow? Top 5.
Ooh. Can't say top 5 because that's going to be a hard one to pick out.
I know, that's why.
Okay. I'd say my favorite one would probably be, tell me if you heard this one. Jesus walked into a bar one night and asked the waiter, "Do you have any room?" I'm thinking I got this right. And he says, "No, why?" He's like, "Well, just give me 3 nails and hang me up for the night."
Yes.
All my dark humor friends will understand that one.
Yup.
Or the best. Hey! Whoa! Hey!
What's going on, Joe? Joe, what the hell?
God.
They found him? How did Brox find him? Oh shit! Whoa! Brox, calm down, dude. Calm down, Brox. Yo.
Oh my God.
Dude, what the hell, dude?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh my God. Geek?
Dude, what the hell?
Oh no.
Joe, what's going on, dude? I mean,
oh my God.
Joe, Brox, calm down, dude. No, dude. Dude.
Hell? Oh, stop, guys! No!
Guys, come on! Don't do this! Don't, guys!
No.
Guys. Guys, no! Don't do this! Don't do this! Come on! No! Oh!
My God, no!
No!
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Don't pull that shit now, Titan.
What the hell?
Thought you had me, didn't you?
What the hell is this? What the hell is this, Joe? What the heck's going on here? What the heck? Joe, what just happened, Joe?
I don't know.
Joe, did we lose a feed? I mean,
oh my God, we just lost the feed. Well, you know what, Geek? This tells you that certain things, you think this is happening, it flips around on its head. So, Geek, what are your closings on this interesting episode with Thorn?
I mean, I mean, I can't talk right now, dude. What just happened?
I'm in shock too, dude. I'm just like,
what just happened?
I don't know. I hope everybody's okay. I hope Brock's okay. I hope his buddy's okay. Just if we get any information on the of how Brock Boulder is, we'll give you the information later on after the show.
We'll have updates on Facebook. We'll have updates on Facebook, Twitter. Just make sure you
and
tune into
TikTok. We'll tell you how if the updates on Brock Boulder is. I'm Joe Panther III.
I'm the Metal Geek.
And we will catch you in the next one.